You see, this is what's annoying about CNN and the legacy media, especially on the left.
Seen showing you here, John's reporting that they do know what he looks like, male, possibly white, mustache, sunglasses, in that building, isolated to, they believe, to various locations, including upper floors, is where they're focused. What are you learning?
They do not know who he is. They know he is a male, possibly white. He's wearing sunglasses. He appears to have a mustache.
Possibly white. Possibly white. This is what the CNN anchor wants to breathe into existence as though it's her wish. How could anybody look at this photo of this individual and think possibly white? Of all the races in the world, you could say possibly black, possibly Asian, maybe you could go so far as Middle Eastern. But then there's a huge drop off into the nether regions of 0% probability as possibly white. Do they even look at this? Or are they just trying to will this into an existence so that they can have another race war, so that they can blame another mass shooting on a white person rather than on the crazy individual who perpetrated the act? No, they want the entire group of Caucasians to take the blame so that it furthers the narrative that divides the nation.
Please explain this to me. How does NBC and CNN and all these fake news networks expect to have any credibility? There's a gunman walking around New York City. We're trying to find him. Everybody's posting pictures of this guy, but you get on the air and say he's a possible white man. Possible white man. Possible white man. Come on, man. What are y'all trying to do? It's this kind of race bait stuff that I don't understand. Okay, if it's not race baiting, then your journalists are incompetent. And this is why your licenses need to be revoked. Because of the mass hysteria and crap you feed to the public. A possible white man. Right? That's all I got to say. Explain to me why they do this. I don't understand. There is no reliable news source on these networks anymore.
And pits races against each other. Is it China that is paying for this coverage in an effort to slowly divide up America, to make us less cohesive so that they have a better opportunity to take over the world, to take over the reins of the world dominant nation? That is a sincere possibility, because I can't, for the life of me, can't figure out how they could describe this person multiple times as possibly white. It's their inner dream that comes out, a Freudian slip that they are distributing to the entire nation, and hopefully they're losing credibility, but they still are able to affect so many people. I do believe that the nation is waking up to the lies and the hatred that the media has for a cohesive group, a nation that is undivided, and they are using this as a way to come in and chop right in the middle of the fabric of our nation and split us up. I despise these people with all my heart, and at some point it doesn't become unintentional, it becomes evil. The same way with the Covington kids, who were just existing, and they tried to frame them as hateful towards the Native American that came and started beating the musical instrument, whatever you want to call it, in their face, the same way that they don't report on George Floyd and what happened before him, the same way that Jussie Smollett was assaulted by the MAGA crew at 2 o'clock in the morning in Chicago, that they tried to cover this up and divide America and have racial relations on a downward slope and trend. I don't know what else to say, people, other than you can't trust this media. Dump the media. They are liars. They don't take a look at things, or they are evil. Those are the only options. It's stupid or it's liar. And at this point, it's probably a combination of the two.